The 25th Amendment is of zero risk to me, but will come back to haunt Joe Biden and the Biden administration.
Barack and I think it's a right for people to have bad health care. We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men and women created by go. You know the thing. 100 years. Look, here's the lives. When you think about it. I need an effective strategy to mobilize true international effort to pressure.
Well, isn't this interesting? After 4+ years of every left-wing twat screaming, "Oh my God, Donald Trump! He's so stupid, he's mentally unstable. He needs a cognition test right now because his brain is the biggest threat to the world, everybody. Other than climate change and racism, Donald Trump's mental instability is going to get us all killed. We need a 25th Amendment here right meow." Okay, all right. Okay, it was good for you guys for 4+ years to constantly bring that up, even though the guy's clearly sharp as a tack. Not bringing it up anymore with yours, guy. Huh? When we have an ex-White House physician that worked for Democrats and Republicans say, "Holy shit, after that G7 clusterfuck, maybe we should look at this dude." You guys are like, no, we don't like cognition tests anymore. No, our potato is totally mental. He's the smartest person we've ever met. When Joe Biden comes out and says the smartest person he's ever met is a cheese-smoking, crack-addicted Wayfair cabinet aficionado, maybe you should have some concerns. But of course, left-wing media is like, how do we cover this? Left-wing media is like, oh shit, what do we do? Left-wing media knows that Joe Biden's a potato and that there is a legitimate threat of him being 25th Amendment, so they don't want to come out and say, no, Joe Biden's super duper smart. We saw him playing fifth-dimensional chess, everybody. He was playing 4 games of chess at the same time. Guys, that's how smart he is. If you walked by him, you would get a contact IQ brain pain. He's so smart. No, they didn't want to say that. They're sitting there going, how do we cover this without covering it? Most of these outlets are just ignoring this. This should be a big deal when you've got an established ex-White House physician doctor and members of Congress demanding that the dude take a test. But take a look at how, my favorite one right here is the Daily Beast. The Daily Beast, they've got a slanderous title at the front. 14 racist Donald Trump insurrectionist Republicans try to create crisis over Biden's cognitive function with letter to White House physician. And the entire thing right here, it's fucking romper room, guys. They're just listing the names of the Republicans. That's it. That's the main thing going on over here. They didn't want to say anything else because they know it's all bullshit. Look at that. They're trying to create crisis. Well, then what were you guys doing? What were you guys doing? For the 4 years that you were screaming about, were you trying to create a crisis? Ours is predicated upon something. We just saw this dude at G7 completely fuck the entire thing up. At one point, I'm absolutely convinced he got fucking lost, right? All of these G7 assholes were sitting there doing their fake charades where they were like, oh, look, we're going to fist bump each other and we're going to socially distance and we're going to all wear 18 masks because we just got anally COVID tested right before they go and they party and when they think the camera's off and they're all hugging each other and doing God knows what else, sharing wine and adrenochrome with each other. On the way to that, Joe Biden gets lost and he's wandering into some sort of, I don't know, golf course resort or something. He's fumbling around these tables and these patrons are like, hey man, how's your meeting going?
How are your meetings going here in Cornwall?
Very well.
Come on.
And Dr. Jill Biden runs in and she goes, shut up! Don't answer any questions! Shut up! He's totally fine! He totally knows where he's at! He totally knows what year it is! He totally knows what continent he's on! Don't ask him any questions, you fucking bigots! And she drags him the fuck out of this place and everyone's like, hold on, what? What the? We were just asking how this meeting was going. That's weird. And he shuffles out. Guy can't even fucking walk. No. We're asking for a cognition test because your dude's complete. You guys been out to lunch forever. The Democrats were saying he was out to lunch during the primaries, but now ain't nobody want to bring it up apparently. And so, when the Hill tries to cover this, they sit there and go, well, what do we do? Let's attack the doctor! Let's attack the doctor! Interesting how this works. So, the Hill comes in, he tries to hit him with a 1-2 punch. First they come out and they try to denigrate his medical skills, and they say, hey, Jackson's credibility was called into question in 2018 when he stepped to the White House podium and declared that Trump, despite his junk food diet, had, quote, excellent cardiac health and scored a perfect 30 out of 30 on a cognitive test and was exactly 1 pound below what is considered obese. Okay? I don't give a shit how much crap Donald Trump is eating. That dude, he's still dancing. When that YMCA starts blasting, that dude, he dancing out there. He does multi-hour long speeches. Motherfucker got coof, right? He's obese, he's old, he got coof, and 3 days after getting out of Walter Reed Hospital, the dude was holding hour-plus long rallies. What are you doing? Your dude can't walk. Joe Biden shuffles. Joe Biden cannot get out 4 coherent sentences. Everything that dude does is completely edited, by the way. Go look at all those YouTube videos. Every 3 seconds, even though he's reading off a teleprompter, it needs a hard edit because the dude's a fucking goofball. And that test that you guys were making fun of, by the way, that cognitive test, that Don Lemon was making fun of this test and fucked it up on his show. It was such an easy test to take, huh? You done screwed it up?
When do you take that? That looks like something for middle school.
Well, it's a lion, a hippo, and a camel.
Isn't that a rhino in the middle?
A rhino.
You don't even know a hippo from a rhino.
If it's such an easy test, why don't your guy take it? No. He ain't going to do it. So here you go. They're attacking this venerable doctor, even though he has a white lab coat, and I thought doctors were off limits. Attacking this doctor is an attack on doctorness, right? Ask Dr. Fauci. Anyway, so they hit him with that. Then they go with the Me Too movement. Then they try to hit him up with a sexual extortion. More recently, Jackson was subject of a scathing, embarrassing Defense Department Inspector General's literal report that said then White House physician made, quote, sexual and denigrating comments to female subordinates. Where's the receipts then? This is the Me Too era. Where are the receipts? Who's concerned about retribution? Here you go. Receipt. No? Nothing? Bullshit. He also consumed alcohol on presidential trips in violation of protocol. Now you're concerned about alcohol. Have you met Nancy Pelosi?
Out of your quiver, you're not ruling anything out.
Good morning. Sunday morning.
That chick's perpetually sloshed. Or she's having an adverse reaction to adrenochrome. Could be both. I don't know. But now they're concerned about alcohol. And then during one of those trips, boys, he banged on the hotel door room of a female colleague in the middle of the night and told her, quote, I need you. Where's the rest of that sentence, though? Because I got a weird feeling it was, I need you to give me the report. I need you to give me the spreadsheet. I need you to give me that vial of blood that we took from Donald Trump a few hours ago. Listen, if you are part of the White House physician staff, your job don't end at fucking 8 o'clock at night. You're on call all 24 hours a day. I got a weird feeling that there's a whole other part of that sentence that's missing, but they try to make it sound like he's some sort of rapist. In the middle of the night, I heard a thump, thump, thump. And he said, I need you to check my penis's pulse. No, that's not what happened. I got a weird feeling if that's what happened, you'd have more for that. But anyway, they're highly concerned about that. They're not concerned about Joe Biden not being able to walk, Joe Biden not being able to speak in coherent sentences, Joe Biden not being able to read a teleprompter, Joe Biden not being able to talk for more than 5 minutes, Joe Biden telling little children that they look like they're 19 and then commenting on their legs in front of a fucking group of people. That's insane. No. No questions, no cognitive tests. Now we don't like cognitive tests, and we'll attack anybody who tells us that we should probably do one of these, even though for 4 years we wouldn't shut the fuck up about it, and we demanded Donald Trump take one. Fascinating how that works, boys. We'll have to see what happens with this. Hopefully it gets a little bit more momentum, and if anything, just watching them try to avoid it shall be fun, but we'll keep you up to date. Thank you so much for watching the video. Support channel. If you want to be kept up to date on Joe Biden's cognitive capabilities, hit that subscribe button and make way, because the salt must flow.